Hey team, good morning. I was wondering, do you ever get stuck? Like, do you ever think to yourself, I'm doing all things right and I'm really living out loud and I'm posting on social media and I'm talking about things in a real, true, honest way. I'm not fishing. It's not all about Plexus and I'm doing all those wonderful things. And maybe you even have a team and you're wondering, gosh, why are we not moving forward? You have 5, 10 people on your team and you're just kind of stuck. Well, I'm going to share some tips with you today that I shared last night in Portland, Oregon, when I had the opportunity to co-host an event there. And so my name is Aimée Darling, and I'm an independent Emerald Ambassador with Plexus Worldwide. And the purpose of our time together today is solely for educational purposes only. And so I want to kind of jump in and share with you some tips that I shared last night. So I want you to think about this. Go backwards. Do you know your passion? What is it that brought you into the business? Was it a financial desire, a financial need? You saw what other people were doing? Was it a physical need because you needed better body balance and you were going to add Plexus to your healthy toolbox? What was it that brought you in to our company? When you identify that, you need to write that down. And then you want to go back, and people say to me, but I'm doing everything right. I'm posting and I'm doing this, I'm doing that. Yes, however, what are you attracting? So there's a certain level that I'm not willing to attract any longer. Network marketing is about building relationships, and I am no longer willing to help people. I want to empower people. And so for a very long time, I was helping people, but in reality, I was telling them that they were helpless, and they're not. So I would take a minute, regardless of where you are in your business, and step back and look at, with what you've scheduled in your week and the steps you need to be taking on a daily basis to enrich the other people's lives, you yourself be on a health journey, and are you doing what it takes on a daily basis to talk to new people? When you're crafting these amazing posts, but yet you have like a stagnant market, your relationship building has come to a stop. So number one is write down that passion. What is it that you're excited about? And then number two, go do that passion. If you love to run, or you're a mom and you love some part of parenting, there's a group or a club or a something for everything you have a passion about. And I would tell you, don't lose track of being part of things that feed your soul. Yes, you're in a business, and eventually having those relationships with people will enrich your business and you'll have new customers and new team members. But that's not the point. You want to become a rower again, or you want to be part of your sorority again because it feeds your soul. So you want to remember, not everything is contrived. However, if you're stuck, go do the things you're interested in doing so that you're more interesting and it feeds your soul. And then we use social media just as an opportunity to talk to people about what we're doing and to learn from others and to cheer other people on. So if you're not doing those things and all you do is work, it's not attractive. You want my life. You want the opportunity to help be part of other people's health journeys. You want to go to Hawaii every year. You want to drive that crazy, amazing Lexus. You want to not just make income, but to have freedom of time to use that money. And how would you enrich other people's lives if you were getting to your goal? So what's your passion? 2, what are you doing that's going to help widen your network? So that brings me to the last point. You are always in network marketing building relationships. I'm not interested in building relationships with people because I want them to become customers or I want them to become team members. That's a natural occurrence when people realize that everybody has some need for what we're selling. And also everybody is interested in having more financial security, and they can do that with an incredible compensation plan from Plexus. It's crazy exciting to be part of something that's ground floor, that's affecting so many lives in so many ways across the United States and Canada and Australia and New Zealand. So yes, that happens. However, bring that back, tone that back in. What are you doing on a daily basis that's going to feed your soul? How are you living that? And are you constantly opening up more network? You can post all day long, the most amazing posts, but I've said this before, Victor Antonio teaches this, that in 100% of the people you know, 10% jumped on board immediately. So if you've been around for more than 6 months, the 10% jumped on. That's your warm market. Then there's the 10% that will never jump on. Now, eventually, maybe they'll get a grip. And again, like I said, you're not the jerk whisperer. So that 10%, they're just maybe never going to jump on. Oh, well, you're on a journey for you. Don't get so caught up in being desperate, because we're not desperate. This is a very different network marketing model, and it is not a desperate situation. So if they want to come with you, come with you. If they don't, whatever. That's their time frame. The other 80%, those are the people that through relationships and time, they're going to watch us and they're going to see that we didn't quit, and that we're learning about better food, and we're learning about more exercise, and we're using this crazy beast we call Plexus as a tool. So what I would put in your ear today is to always be listening, not talking. When you're meeting people, you're listening. What's interesting about them, and where do they go, and what's a key factor? And I'm always listening, because I'm always looking for clues about people to better connect, to have a deeper connection. We may never talk about Plexus, but if she's gardening, I want to know about it. And I want to know where more places are for me to go get organic you-pick foods in my new area we just moved to. Because I've practiced this 5 times we've moved, I practice talking to people all the time, because truly I love people, truly I want to know more about them, and truly I want to offer them, if that's down the line, a Plexus. But honestly, it's all about a relationship with me, and if they never become interested, then they don't. But it's just not a contrived thing. So be listening. Be looking for clues, be interested, be interesting, and build relationships. And you're offering them a gift when that gift comes up. But it might be a week, it might be 10 weeks, it might be a year. So what's the key? The key is numbers. If you want to move up quickly in your business, well, everybody has a plan and a path they're on. And if you want to move up quickly and you want to be someplace in your business in 6 months, and maybe it'll take them a year for them to see what you understand, that's okay. Love them where they are, but get yourself out that door and go start talking to people, because there are millions of people out there suffering with what we have to offer to help them. Finances and health. So start getting involved in those things and work your time smart and be consistent in your business, and don't accept being desperate. You have the most amazing company in the palm of your hands. You have hope and you have freedom, and those things are needed. So do a better job being a better version of you. And on a daily basis, you get just a little bit better and a little bit better. And everybody, myself included, is constantly just talking to people, ebb and flow. Don't be that little boat that takes what you get. Put that rudder into the water and go take control of the opportunities that you'll put yourself in to widen your network from your passion, to have better relationships that will grow into other things.